For us, it's always about narrowing the focus down to what we can control and what matters, and that's what we're doing that day. And, I know that sounds very cliche and it's boring and nobody wants to hear it, but it's the truth. I mean, it really is the truth. And what's fun for me, exciting for me, is that our players have embraced that philosophy. I don't think when you get around our team, you hear them talking about the outside expectations or, the long-term goals. They talk about the process, the grind, going to work every day and being great. And so that gives you hope as a coach when you feel your players starting to take on the same mindset that you have and that you want them to take on. The reason we go there is not because of the heat, it's because it gives us a chance to get into an environment where there's fewer distractions, where we're isolated, where we can focus on each other, get to know each other better, build those bonds that you need to help you through a season. I have a lot of trust in Brett, and I think our team and our coaches have a lot of faith that he's going to do the right thing. When you see a young man work as hard as Brett is and be as invested as he is in this team and in his position, it gives you a great deal of faith in him. We made a conscious decision to try to expose him to some NFL players. He spent time with Phillip Rivers. He spent time, as we all know, with Peyton Manning. Last week, he spent time with Tim Tebow talking about leadership things and guiding a team. He spent more time in the office, in informal situations, kind of, sitting in Coach Clem's office and just talking about protections, or sitting in Coach Olbrich's office and talking about defense, just so he could have a better understanding of the game. I don't even think there's a conference that's close in terms of the quality of quarterbacks, and that's not to say that they're all going to go be great NFL players, but they're great college football players. Every week you get ready to play a Pac-12 quarterback, and there's a trait that they have that is unique, that is, difficult to defend. I think one of the, main concerns for me defensively would be how do we replace Cassius and Anthony's productivity rushing the passer, because they were productive, and it didn't always register in the amount of sacks, but pressures and just disruptions and making the quarterback, uncomfortable or move out of the pocket.